Hello, welcome to an exciting unboxing for today, and we have the limited edition of The Exorcist on 4K. Now this is the limited edition that is around like £45. There's also a more deluxe edition which kind of looks like a book. I didn't get that one because I thought the slipcase on this looked phenomenal. I just love that artwork of Reagan. It just looks so scary and spooky and really cool, and I just had to get this edition for the artwork alone. It has a steelbook inside and some supplements. We'll get this unwrapped shortly. This is what it looks like when you receive it. Received it today. It's out next Monday. I know the 4K has been out for a few weeks, since September 20th, I think. Around that time it came out, the standard 4K, but I opted to get the limited edition because it's just a classic film and I just had to. You know, such an iconic movie. And before I got this edition, this is what I had, just a bare bones sort of UK release of The Exorcist. It did have the extended director's cut and original theatrical cut on there. So this is what I was rocking with before, just a really bare bones edition. As soon as it got announced on 4K and this set was announced, I went on Zavvi and bagged one. I just had to, but that's what I had before, just a standard edition. Now I've got this beauty, and yeah, it's such an iconic film from the late William Friedkin. Spawned a few sequels. Best possession film out there in my opinion. I don't think there's a better possession film. The special effects are just way above the bar and they're second to none. Reagan looks fantastic when she's possessed, like really creepy, really scary. You know, she's spewing up and everything and talking in a demonic voice, and yeah. And the film itself's just brilliant, based on a brilliant book, brilliant novel from William Peter Blatty, the author's name is. And yeah, it's just a phenomenal movie. Linda Blair stars as Reagan, the main character who's possessed, the young girl. Yeah, it also spawned some sequels. Number 3 is really good. Number 2 I haven't watched. I shall watch it after I watch the 4K of this. I did pick up the Scream Factory for 2. That's what it looks like when it's out the package. So they're actually stickers, you know, the 18 certificate, you can take them off. So I won't do it on this video, but they've actually done them as stickers, so I'll be really careful and remove them. That's what it looks like anyway. So I've got a J card around there. Let's have a look at the back. Sorry, I nudged the camera then. So it's the Ultimate Collector's Edition. Film on 4K and Blu-ray in a steelbook with the rigid slipcase, double-sided A3 poster, art cards, iconic scene art cards, and a booklet. And there you go, there's the discs. So it comes in, oh dear, sorry about that. Comes in 5 discs. Extended director's cut on 4K, disc 1. Disc 2, the original theatrical cut on 4K, disc 3. Extended director's on Blu-ray. Disc 4, original theatrical on Blu-ray, and disc 5 is the special features with Beyond Comprehension, William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist, Talk of the Devil documentary, and more. So hopefully, looks like it's got some good featurettes on there. Hopefully there's a little more. I'll just try and steady the camera because I don't want any accidents to happen again. But yeah, really thick box, really nice. They're stickers, as I said, so you can take them off. That's what the spine looks like. We'll have another look at the box as we go along. So it does have a J card on it, so if I remove the J card, let's see what we actually get. I'll be really careful. Well, I'll try and be. Oh no, I think that's glued. Yep, that's glued. I'm trying to remove something that's glued, so I assume there's no art underneath because I was trying to remove that, but the J card's actually glued to it. Not sure if there's artwork underneath. I don't want to damage it at the minute, so I'll be very careful. But the box is really sturdy. Typical knock on the box, as you can see. Let's have a look at the steelbook. Not had a steelbook for a while. Ah yeah, very nice. Got the iconic poster art of The Exorcist turning up to the house to exorcise the demons. There's the spine. And there is the back with an image of Reagan floating above the bed. Looks really nice. So I assume the 5 discs will all be inside. There we go. And they are stacked, I assume. Oh no, there's some discs maybe in there. Not too sure. So before we look at the pack with the supplements in, let's check the discs out. So you have extended director's cut 4K, original theatrical cut 4K, and I assume, and the discs are stacked. So underneath the two 4Ks is the two Blu-rays and the special features on Blu-ray. So that's what it looks like. There is some images on the inside as well. Yeah, let's do it properly and take them all out. Why not? We'll make this a bit of a longer video. Don't see why not. So take out. Just trying to get around the tripod to get them. Don't want to bend anything though. Seem a bit tricky to get out, which is a pain. I do want to show the artwork on the inside of the Steelbook though, otherwise I'd leave it. Let me just take this off screen for a sec. Such an iconic movie though, utterly brilliant. Can't go wrong with The Exorcist. One of the best. Classic 70s horror. Okay, so it's proving a little difficult to get the discs out, and I don't want this video to go on overly long. So basically, you obviously get a picture of Reagan underneath the discs. So sorry I didn't show that, but I'll show everything else. Okay, there's the Steelbook. Very nice indeed. So you get this pack, which will have all the supplements in. There's a look at that. It's got the lovely artwork on. Just love the blue tint. I think that blue image just looks phenomenal. And then you open it from the back, I'd assume. Yeah, this will have all the stuff in there, the booklet and the poster and the art card. So get your pack for your supplements. There you go. Very nice. Pop that there. Let's have a look at the art cards. There we go. There's the priests. Brilliant shot there. Brilliant scene. Reagan with possessed white eyes. The famous alleyway with the famous staircase. Very sinister, sort of gritty looking like area. Really adds to the atmosphere of the film, that does. There's another. Some behind the scenes pictures. There's the jumbo art cards anyway, and we have this thing. So, not sure what this is. It's like a card with The Exorcist directed by William Friedkin on there, and an image on the back too. Something almost beyond comprehension is happening to a girl on the street in this house, and a man has been sent for a last resort. The man is the Exorcist. Don't worry, I can read very fluently. It was just a little tricky to pick up. So you get a book as well. I just couldn't see the font that well. It's because I have to sit back quite a bit with the tripod. There's the book. Looks lovely. It's got a glossy finish, so I assume the book seems very nice. We'll have a flick through that shortly. Let's have a look at the poster. So you get a little poster with this one. So there's one side of the poster. Really good quality. Just the poster art, you know, with the purple writing, the purple font of The Exorcist. And that one, an alternative look with sort of a silver tint to the title. And directed by William Friedkin on there. Very nice. So we will have a flick through the book. I must say they've done this set very nicely, Warner Brothers. It's not from a boutique label, it's a Warner Brothers set, but it's great to see the studios, you know, releasing some sort of like deluxe editions and collector's editions, limited editions, you know, getting in that sort of area, that part of the market. Very good to see the studios doing that rather than just putting out standard releases, which are fine and do their job, but, you know, a film like The Exorcist deserves this treatment. There's a look there, the iconic image. It's got the red for The Exorcist, William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist, directed by William Friedkin, and we will go through the book. Like I said, it's got a nice photo, sort of glossy finish. Lovely red there. This looks like, this is a lovely done booklet, by the way. There's the famous image of The Exorcist at the Reagan household, at the McNeil household, should I say. The scariest film of all time. Yeah, because there was a lot of controversy around this film when it was released in the 1973, people, you know, like, because I think religion was a little bit more slightly embedded into society and things in general, so people perhaps a bit more religious, and with it going along into that sort of territory with the themes and the narrative, it upset a lot of people. You know, people were being sick, people were scared, terrified of it. They'd not seen anything like this on the big screen before, I don't think. So it was quite controversial, you know, affected a lot of people when it come out. Today, we're a little bit used to these type of things, and I think if it was today when it come out, people probably wouldn't be so shocked, but at the time, a very shocking film from what I gather. There's a good image. So the book looks fantastic, really good quality, very smooth and shiny, almost like a photograph. It feels like a photograph to some extent. There's Regan possessed, one of the priests, cool. The Exorcist, Max von Sydow, famous actor. There's Regan going crazy when she's possessed. There's a picture of William Peter Blatty, the author. And he directed the third Exorcist film, William Peter Blatty. William Friedkin, who passed away not long ago. Rest in peace. Fantastic director, done a lot of great movies. Some more images. That red one looks really cool. So we'll just have a little flick through. Very iconic. They've got some trivia. William Peter Blatty's novel, The Exorcist, spent 55 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list. So 55 weeks. Sorry, I got a bit kerfuffled there. It's quite hard to read when you're using a tripod. Yeah, 55 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list. I actually have the book as well. Reagan's famous green vomit scene was actually performed by an adult actress, Eileen Dietz, because makeup artist Dick Smith felt it was too difficult to rig for Blair. I think I've heard of that before when on the William Friedkin interview documentary film on Shudder. In the head swiveling scene, cinematographer Owen Roisman had the idea of showing the dummy's breath, which added to the realism of the proceedings. Yeah, so some interesting trivia there, you know, plenty of stuff there. The Roman ritual, shown in The Exorcist and first published in 1614, cautions its users to make sure the case cannot be explained by normal psychological means. The ritual is now rarely used, and only in those cases where no other logical or psychological explanation can be determined. Cool. So that's more about the Roman ritual. Another good shot from the film. Yeah, like I said, the booklet's very good quality. Very good stock. The paper is. There we go. Famous scene where she's floating above the bed, levitating. There we are. The staircase, very famous. No pictures of the spider walk, though. I love the spider walk scene. Yeah, that scene's fantastic. So we'll just pack this away and we'll have another little look at all the contents and stuff. Yeah, great edition. I think it's sold out now, so, but you could probably get it like for a little bit dearer on eBay or something off a seller if you're adamant on picking this release up. It is lovely, I must say. It's very good. It's almost like a boutique release to some degree, I'd say. Perhaps a little bit more expensive than what Arrow would do, but it's worth it in my opinion. I've heard the transfer has its problems, especially on a lot of channels. I've seen people talking about the release. Okay, I'll do that later. I'm just faffing about now. Yeah, I've heard the transfer has a few issues. So have you seen the new Exorcist 4K? I haven't watched it obviously yet because I've just received this edition. I didn't get the standard and I've just opened it up, so that'll probably go on my television tonight. There's what you get. You get your supplements in a pack, lovely booklet, steelbook, and then of course the lovely limited edition slip box, which is amazing, really hard as well. Look how thick that is, really thick. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, thanks for watching. That's my unboxing of the new Exorcist limited edition from Warner Brothers, celebrating 100 years, as it says at the top there, and on a lot of their other products that they've released recently. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.